Welcome back to Santa Summit. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things I'll definitely be doing to the next rig. I will 100% be putting on some bar work, at least the bull bar. Not sure about these sides, but 100% a bull bar. I don't know how many roos you've hit, but I have hit at least 4 kangaroos. One on which I didn't have a bull bar and it just destroyed the side of the car. I've hit a roo in this and sorry Mr. Roo, but I won that battle. Not everybody thinks snorkels are necessary, but I've been to some pretty remote places. One being El Cuestro Station and El Cuestro Gorge in particular, where the water basically nearly came over the bonnet when we crossed that river. And I think, especially if you're gonna be doing any water crossings at all, a snorkel is definitely the way to go. While we're here, mirrors. When I first got the canopy, I didn't have towing mirrors. I couldn't really see who was behind me. And there were probably 3 or 4 times when we first moved close to the city that an ambulance or a police car got stuck behind me because they were riding right up my ass. And I couldn't see them. I couldn't tell that they were there until they pulled out to the side and let me know that they were there. So towing mirrors, or at least an extendable mirror of some kind, is one of my must-haves. Tires and suspension. I'll sort of bundle that into one group because you can't fit on some tires without getting a lift or, yeah, that's basically why. Tires, essential for off-road stuff, at least all terrains. Not a huge fan of mud terrains unless you're actually doing some mud forward driving. They're loud on the road and that kind of thing. All terrains are fantastic. A little bit of noise on the road, but really good for handling all types of terrain. Suspension is excellent for smoother rides than the stock suspension you get. It's also good for carrying extra weights, making sure that your car can handle it, that kind of thing. We have a GVM upgrade in here, which allows us to carry an extra 450 kilos of weight, which is really handy, especially when you've got kids and you're traveling long distances. A suspension upgrade has just been fantastic. I've got the Dobinson's GVM upgrade, which is a 2-inch lift, and it's been phenomenal. Yeah, I have no issues with Dobinson's at all. I have no hesitations for this to be my 5th and most important or most wanted upgrade on any vehicle. Having this canopy has been fantastic, not only for gear storage, but things like the fridge, the water tank underneath, which you don't need a canopy for, but electronics storage in the back, hot water system. It's just been such a important piece of equipment for travel. It just allows you to fit so much more stuff in, keyword stuff, especially now that we've got kids and things like that. When we didn't have kids, we could fit obviously so much more, but the canopy is such an important part of why you get one of these utes, I feel. Especially nowadays, they're so popular and there's so many companies doing them. And you can get some pretty good deals out there. So a canopy, again, number 5, that is my top thing for four-wheel drive modifications. Very expensive thing though, very expensive. But in saying that, you can just get the shell and DIY fit everything inside, which is probably another sort of added bonus to it, is that you can do it all yourself. You don't have to get the, the manufacturers to do everything for you and spend $40,000, $50,000. You can do it all yourself, save some money, spend that spare 20 grand on other things, tires, suspension, bar work. Anyway, those are my 5 top recommendations for 4x4 modifications. Say that 10 times really fast. Recommendations for 4x4 modifications. If you've got your own recommendations, drop me in the comments below. Like, subscribe, all that jargon, and we'll see you on the next one.